In this video, we'll be discussing how to use text in the AutoPAD software. So as you can see here, I've made a little circle. It's just a very simple 3mm circle. And I want to label this channel. So the way I would do this is by making a new node off of this channel and going over to the text tab. And I can type in whatever I want here. Let's say I want it to be number 3, for instance, and I can hit set text. Now you'll notice initially that nothing shows up here, and this is because the default color for any shape or object in AutoPAD is white. So we need to make this text something that's not white in order for it to show up against the white background. So we can go down to our Properties tab and go up to the color setting, and we can pick a color that we want to use, say red, and hit set. And now we can see that our number 3 shows up in the preview. Now let's say that we wanted to make this outside of the circle rather than inside. So we can go down to our Properties tab and go to Spacing and give it an extra spacing. The spacing is how far in additional space to move away from its origin. So for instance, for this object, the extra space we give is how much further away from the center of the circle, which is its parent object, the text will be moved. So we could say move it 5mm out by hitting that set space button. And now you can see that our little text is outside of the circle now, adjacent to it. Now let's say we want to make the text larger. We can go to our text scale box, and the scale is just a multiplier for the size of the text. So if we want it to be 3 times larger, we can just put a 3 in there and then hit set font scale, and now we have a nice big label that we can use. And finally, if we wanted to use a different font, we could type in the name of the font here and hit set font.